It's been helpful to me professionally because I've been building my portfolio in various ways as far as, work samples. I've done newsletters and press releases and been working on social media. And so those types of things, doing those actually in a setting where they're like being published to real people instead of just in class has been good to learn and made me more detail oriented in that.
Okay, so my favorite memory would be probably patio night, just because I did design all of the posters for that. So every artist got their own individual poster to be displayed. It was nice to see all those printed and hung up around the building and the community. So it kind of made me proud of what I've done and what my major is going into, because I will be graduating in the spring, so it's a good work experience.
I'm helping out Beth. She's the education director, so I'm working on like her camps and like projects for those, as well as the farmers market with Rhonda, and then I'm in charge of like the kids tent at the Art Fest in September, so I'm running that whole thing. One of those camps was my favorite. It was just really neat to be able to like work with kids and teach them something that they didn't already know. My favorite things are just seeing their like expressions and that kind of thing when they create something that maybe they didn't think that they were capable of doing and that kind of thing. It's just really a really cool thing.
So when I first kind of sat down and talked with them to see if I could intern here, they brought up this new conference that they were going to do, the Business of Art Conference, in March. It had never been done before. So that's kind of what I was brought on to work on. So that was amazing to be able to kind of be working on that from the beginning and kind of see it expand. So most of the speakers were local, like artists and people, and it was a 2-day thing. We brought in a keynote speaker who was an amazing artist. He's done like illustrations for books and magazines and like everything. And it was just like a bunch of people, mostly around Iowa, I would say, just coming together and learning about business aspects that, don't normally get talked about. Like, this is how you can take out a loan for this, and it's just kind of a lot wrapped into one. I graduated in December, so I was done with my internship in November, and the art conference was in the beginning of March. So I was a reporter at the Ames Tribune. I was the business reporter, and I came here for the conference, and I wrote an article about it for the paper. But just to be able to come back into the space and see that room just filled with people who were so interested in what the business of art, and that they thought that this was a really worthwhile thing that we put together, was just oh my gosh, this is amazing. And I was emotional. I was hugging Rhonda. I was this is so cool. Look at everyone here. It was just, that was by far favorite part about it.